So it's April 29th today, and I'm out here in the garden trying to pick some nettles, which I'm intending to munch into some kind of omelet. And the nettle plant is a really interesting plant. It grows here. It obviously burns you. Well, obviously it does. What I'm doing here is I'm picking the top, because they're the best. As you can see, there are loads of them all the way down there, full of nettles. So I'm just picking these. I'd like to do experimentation with these because they are incredibly nutritious, but they're also very interesting to use as a fiber for clothing, for example. I know Interface, for example, has done furniture textiles with nettle fiber. So nettles is not just a weed. Well, it is, but it can be used for a lot of things, and I think it could be interesting to explore this further. And I'm sure with a bit of new technology and new thinking, we could definitely get pretty far with using this amazing plant, which everybody normally just throws away. But it can be eaten, but has to be cooked first, which you will see how I'm doing and what I'm doing. Okay, thank you. So what I'm doing here is just picking the last dandelion, the flower heads, because they are fantastic when you fry them with a bit of olive oil, garlic, a bit of soya, and you toss them on your omelette, for example, on your salad there. It tastes excellent. And also the leaves are fantastic for salads. So you know, put them in your salad. They're very healthy, and it's sweet. It's all over. It grows here everywhere. So you basically just take the heads. Here there aren't any, but there is nice leaves here. That could be good. It's beautiful, isn't it? Fantastic here in the landscape, and as I say, it tastes good. So it's now going to be eaten, but fried. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking some organic garlic, and that I'll chop and throw this into the boiling water, and then take the nettles and just sort of let them go in there. There's very little water. It's just steaming them, and I haven't wasted water on washing the nettles because it's been raining all day. So within a very short time you'll see this disappearing and becoming almost nothing. So this is 20 seconds later, really. So they're just disappearing into nothing, and then what I'll do is I'll blend this and then I'll add it to the omelette. So this is what it looks like now. Oops. Again, a bit of blending. And that's what it looks like now after it's been blended. So it's going to go into the omelette. So I've now chopped a bit of leek and put it in here, and then it's going to steam, and I suppose it's going to be fine. I hope so. It looks good. So that's what happened to the beautiful yellow flowers. But they tasted yummy, really nice. So it's a kind of different kind of way of making omelette, because what I'm doing here is I'm taking these. I'm kind of steaming the omelette, and I'm putting these fellows here. These things here, herrings, and it will then get stiff. So here we've got the final thing. the omelet, which has been sort of steamed with its the dandelions inside the peppers. Salad with peppermint, well, mint it's called, and dandelion leaves, and regular salad. Homemade Danish rye bread, a good Danish organic beer, and a fantastic view. So what more can you ask for? And a fantastic 29th of April spring evening. So I'm gonna munch this now. So I'm gonna try this now. I'm extremely curious. Delicious. Absolutely fantastic. So thank you, nature out there, and cheers. It's always great when you like your own food. So this is fantastic. And the salad here, as you can see, with the mint and the various leaves. The dressing there, very nice, is with colza oil. I'm not even sure what that's called in any other language than French. It's a very nutritious oil that goes locally here. It's done locally here. It's organic, of course. A bit of soy, and a bit of local apple vinegar. And it's absolutely an amazing salad. It's really yummy. Really yummy. So, salad grown locally as well. So that was an enormously enjoyable meal, and toast to myself, but toast first and foremost to this fantastic nature that produces the whole thing. The reason why I'm showing this is just because I find it quite interesting that you can do so many things out of so little. Here I had 3 herrings and 2 eggs, and nettles, and 1 leek, and a bit of this and that and everything, and it becomes a fantastic meal. So I'm very much for improvising, and what you just saw was yet another experiment. I will never get the same again, and I won't recommend anybody to do the same, but be inspired and do things and be innovative and create, because that's where it all comes from, and that's what the world is about. So if we get stuck in conservative ways of living and being, then the world might come to an end. So try and think something new every day, and try and do some new things every day, because not only does it provoke you in a way, it also it keeps your mind thriving, and I think that's maybe the most important. And at the same time, I think it's a very natural thing, because it's really the way that nature is working. So cheers, skål, kampai, salut, whatever, and the frogs are quacking in the background, as you can hear. Bye bye.